Hey there, groovy people. It's Will here, letting you know that my book, The Squire, Part 1 of the Shards of Fate, is available now on Amazon, in paperback, hardcover, and on the Kindle. Follow the adventures of Nolan as he attempts to become a knight through various trials, though he knows not what waits for him on the road. That's The Squire, Part 1 of the Shards of Fate by William Pear, available now on Amazon. Half-Baked D&D, Demons and Disco is a groovy D&D podcast full of some not-so-groovy things, such as violence, profanity, and adult themes. Viewer discretion is advised. Alright. So, episode, what are we on at this point? 13, I think?
Yep, session 13.
Session 13, Jesus Christ. Yeah, so episode 13. In the previous episode, these guys got to finding Bronze, the Dragonborn captain, as well as Cora, Infernus Zip, and the rest of his crew, and Bronze's crew, who were all captured by the Arcanists. They freed all those guys really easily. Fuck, Arcanist. That's his name, not the Arcanist. You guys suck.
You said close. So close.
They freed him from the Arcanist stealthily. In 2 episodes, they had 1 bout of combat. Pretty proud of you guys for not committing.
What do you mean, you guys? I did nothing.
I said for not committing murder.
Yeah.
We gave it a good shot. I would have liked to murder.
Anyways, they freed him from Arcanist. Arcanist, who was the Devil Lord of the Skies, jumped up onto their ship, had a fun little conversation with them, very threatening, like, batted away a magic spell like it was nothing, and then the captain of the ship flipped the whole thing over, dropped Arcanist, and then they just kept going. And that's where we were at. So, Karakarum attempts to speak, realizes his voice box is acting up again very quickly. Not even that much noise, just nothing.
Just clanking.
Marty, you should really take a look at that voice box. That does not seem to be like in a...
I
think you need to leave it off.
Hey, yeah, but
I'm just going to disarm it.
maybe you're right. Maybe this is better this way. More peaceful.
Right. This is Bronze speaking. So, Alvin has told me that you need to get to the old world and has told me that, well, has hired me to take you to Valius Corpin for interview, audition sort of thing for his next expedition.
That sounds about right.
You've changed your... Okay, out of character, because, like...
What do you mean? That's how
That's how it sounded.
I just edited episode 7, and you're like, I don't remember my voice, so I'm gonna... And you did, like, this more nasally, your, like, Mateus fucking voice. It was great. I loved it.
Changed so much.
It's different every episode, and it's my favorite thing.
What do you mean?
Peter, I haven't changed my voice.
Oh, yeah, didn't you get, like... I think you got, like, punched in the throat or something. That's why you
Turned into a werebear, baby.
Yeah.
Okay,
And then it went
okay.
all.
Sokama is the ever-changing man.
You don't know who he is.
Anyways, back in. Here we go. So,
Going back in.
Valius Corpin. Gold District. It's going to be probably a day or 2, depending on how we get there. Going to try to avoid more of Arcanist's men.
The Arcanist.
The Arcanist.
Arcanist. His name is Arcanist.
He's the Arcanist.
The Alchemist.
Don't you know? Didn't you hear? He's the Arcanist now.
Right, so. We've got a day or 2 before we get there. If there's anything you guys are doing, working on.
Dude,
I'm actively looking at Mickey because it's his audio podcast.
I'm looking. Because I don't think I have anything anymore.
do you have your little robot yet?
Technically, yes. Because he just was just like, you have it now.
Well, didn't you get the diamond to make it? Isn't that what the diamond was for?
Don't I have a
That was for the
The armor?
homunculus.
You have a homunculus?
I have a homunculus servant.
What? When?
Well, I haven't summoned him yet because also I don't even see a gem in my inventory.
We'll just.
It was for the correct amount of value.
You went for the whole thing.
Assuming
It's been a whole thing.
Assuming
Oh, I have a
inflation.
ruby. That's worth fucking 5,000 gold.
Nope.
Not correct, but still.
That's what it tells me.
So, Handy, the gnome artificer, walks up to you. Yeah, it seems like you've got some, he taps on your arm. You got some mechanical sort of expertise. That's the word I'm looking for.
Yeah,
You got
although
anything
if
fun
I'm-
working on right now?
Couple things in the middle of this. I pretend my arm glitches and just like smacks him a little bit. And there's some kinks to work
Roll
out.
deception. Yes!
Wait,
Off to a great start.
Wait, what's my deception? 2.
It's a nat 1. It doesn't matter. It's a nat 1.
Oh.
Blood hates making.
Well, what the hell was that for?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Kind of a dick there, sir.
My mechanics are not perfect. Sometimes they glitch out like that. It just kind of happens.
Well, fine. If you're gonna say that, go fix it at my workbench.
Huh, that's pretty nice.
That was nice.
Maybe I will. That's what I was gonna do anyway.
Literally, someone tries to be fucking nice to him, and he just smacks him.
He's like, he's
You're the worst.
My arm twitched, okay?
Internalized trauma that he's going through.
Sorry, you reminded me of a goblin.
Do you want to talk about the goblin?
I mean, that I could actually accept that because you do kind of have that little goblin arm hanging there off of your belt.
Finally, somebody noticed. That's a
We
story.
don't talk about the goblin arm.
Okay.
It's a goblin hand.
Oh, well, he said.
Goblin arm hand's part of an arm.
But yes, what kind of tools do you have over here?
Well, let me show you. And he leads you down into the workshop. It's connected to the engine, and it's got all sorts of tools, a fucking full bench.
The thing I'm picturing is kind of like the Dwemer fucking ruins in Skyrim.
You know,
but, like,
that's a fairly good image, actually. That's a really good image.
But like actually up and running and functional, and I imagine there's like some pipes glowing or something. From
Yeah,
the fan or
absolutely. No,
something.
you nailed it on the head right there.
Nice.
That's cool.
We are one and the same, William.
Yeah, we really need to stop thinking the same way. It's really creepy. Well, if you would like to, we can say you're like Handy is willing to help you with whatever projects.
What do you know about enchanting, Handy?
Well, I know quite a bit, and he takes you over and he shows you he's got all these weird mechanical arm things that have like mana stone tipped fucking pointers and shit. Tools.
Does this come with like a weapon thing?
What? Your shield defender?
Yeah, I'm wondering if I can like upgrade him or whatever.
Well, he does upgrade as you level up.
How in the world do I see my steel defender? I friggin' seen this before.
I thought you didn't have your steel defender.
Well, while you look for that, is
Yeah, I
there
found
anything?
it.
Is there anything either of you two would like to be doing right now?
Hey, Kara, is there anything you want to do? And I hand Kara a notepad. What does Kara want to do?
I don't know. He's your brother.
I didn't ask him. I'm asking Kara.
He hands it back to you, and he starts. He follows Handy, hoping to find some tools to work on his voice box.
Oh, nice.
What
Okay.
did we say about Kara before? What did you guys want me to do to him? Like,
Oh, we wanted you to put a magnet in his hand so he could
Yeah.
like throw his, so he could like throw
yeah.
back his axe.
okay,
Or I think it's a great sword at this point.
Excellent.
or we're going to the Gold District, and then we're going to another place. Yeah.
Well, I think we're going somewhere. Actually, I don't totally. Okay, let me look at my notes.
Well,
Or you can just tell us.
as of now, Bronze is only planning on taking you to the Gold District. And you guys
I
all
just
talked
couldn't
about
remember
this.
if that one guy that we were going to was in the Gold District.
Valius Corpin?
Yeah.
Yes, that's exactly
Okay,
where he's
cool.
at.
Then yes, yeah, to the Gold District.
So I was thinking we'd probably be on here again. It's probably going to take a while to actually make, quote unquote, my steel defender.
I mean, you already have it made. You just have to enchant it to life.
He has to make it.
The audience doesn't know that.
I'm trying to give you a softball.
Nope. He's got to earn it.
So basically, you're saying I can just put magnets in dude guy's hand and then also make my steel defender. That's what you're saying?
Well, Not exactly.
Because that's what
If you want to put off your shield defender for that instead, I'll say that's
No.
fine.
No.
Okay. Does Sakuma have anything he wants to do? Okay.
Can I,
I'm just saying.
do you know those eyeball flowers that I was telling you about? Like
Yes.
the scrying flowers? Can I try to start druiding some? Like,
What
in
are
the
those?
same way that he tinkers with?
Yeah,
Can I start to
go
cultivate a
ahead
plant?
and
Are you about to learn a spell from a
he's
plant or
gonna
something?
he's gonna do like some
wanna
magical gene splicing here.
Yeah, I want to make magic plants.
Just roll me an Arcana check,
Okay, cool. Cool.
and every time you do it, I'm gonna lower the check to be a little bit easier until you eventually get it.
11.
No, not good enough.
Yeah.
And that's with your plus?
Yeah, yeah. that's-
Okay. So yeah, no. So you are holding some seeds in your hand and they begin to float not float, they're more rumbling in your hands.
Mm-hmm.
But as you lose focus and it just kind of fizzles apart and everything you do is undone to it. Everything you do to it is undone.
And I get a little annoyed.
We have to go back to the shop
What's,
before we leave.
what's at the
You
shop?
guys are already on your way to the Gold
My
District.
double barrel gun.
Is it really?
It said it would take him a couple days to make it.
It hasn't even been a day.
We'll be back.
You guys
we'll-
are
yeah,
going
we'll come
away
back.
for like 2 days.
Yeah.
I want to be OP.
And I think
My
we're
double
going
barrel
out of
gun.
district to the and I point down, and and I think that's you get there through your district anyways, right? The Silver District.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. But then we have to come back this way anyways.
Okay. Okay.
I had another question about the Silver District. There wasn't any like monasteries or anything there, was there?
Why are you asking?
I feel like I would get along with these kind of people, and maybe they have some personal techniques that we could all learn from.
Huh.
I'm sure we could. That would probably be some useful knowledge.
Yeah, like I was thinking like ways to deal with grief. Maybe stop the violence, stuff like that. Is that also what you were thinking?
What violence are you talking about?
I'm also curious. I'm sitting there like, what the fuck?
What do you mean? What violence? We've left a trail of blood since.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry, Sukma is the one who threw the body off of the ship, the flaming body.
I did what I must.
I think you've done that twice now. You have
One for
done that
enjoyment,
twice.
one for,
Business.
One was
Yes.
above the cloud layer.
Yeah, one at least you couldn't be tracked very easily by a detective.
At least. It's
Jesus.
So peace to the soul.
peace to the soul.
I'm not one much for religion, but it might be worth a stop.
Are you an atheist?
Am I?
Yeah, your character. Is he an atheist? You write your character. I don't do it for you.
I believe in science.
Okay, cool.
But
Out of
You're a
curiosity,
freaking
does any-
Birdman.
I'm
does anyone else
Scientologist.
have religion here? Just out of curiosity.
yeah, I
That's a
the
good
dove.
question.
Dove's her name, right?
I think Dove is right.
Yeah.
I can't remember what
I'm
mine
sorry,
was,
who
but
were you
yes.
talking about?
The
Short.
goddess of nature.
Oh.
Yeah, she's like nature and hospitality or something.
Oh.
What was
I
that?
can't remember
you?
what mine was, but I did have something.
Yeah, if you want to look at the public D&D
Yes.
kit doc, you can figure that out.
Is it where people would worship like multiple gods, or do they normally have one?
I mean, they typically have like a primary god, but it's like the.
Like chapels in Skyrim.
I was just going to say I hate referencing an actual property again, but yes,
Skyrim.
it's like the Skyrim chapel. Well, more like the Oblivion chapels, where it's like, oh, the chapel to this god, but it's got altars for all of them.
Okay.
Okay.
That works.
All right. So, is there anything else anyone
Yeah.
wants to do?
No,
We're good here?
I'm messing with my plant for the 2 days, using some druid
Want to
craft.
kill somebody?
All right. Well,
Suckuma's flirting with Violet.
I am. I do want to say something to her.
okay.
Violet. How are you doing?
Don't
today?
look at her with those eyes.
How are you doing today?
We escaped captivity, so I suppose that's a win.
You got to take them where you get them, right?
Precisely.
Precisely. Cute word. That's nice. The way you say that. It rolls off your tongue. Nice.
You know, you almost had me until you just kept going.
What do
You
you
just
mean?
gotta learn
There's more
when to
things I
stop
can keep going
talking.
with.
She walks away at this point.
You didn't let me get that little bit in.
Yeah, I mean, you can
Dirty.
say it, but she's not going to respond to it.
There's more things I am more persistent in.
Yeah, she literally just kept walking, didn't even acknowledge. Acted like it didn't
You
happen.
gotta at least give me a roll at like disadvantage or something for that. That's gotta mean something.
I don't know, at some point I just stopped accepting persuasion and deception rolls to NPCs. It depends on what you say. If it's charming, which you were starting there, yes. But you kept going, you didn't stop at the stop sign. Red light, you got a ticket right now, bud.
Ticket, yeah, I got in a wreck.
Remember, when you're flirting with an NPC, you're flirting with Will.
Yeah.
Is there? Can I do a perception? Is there anything around me, like maybe some flowers I could give to her in a pot?
Oh,
He's holding
I
some
can give you
fucking
flowers.
seeds.
Give me some flowers.
I'll druidcraft up the flower.
Ghost flowers.
And I reach. I have like a little seed sack hanging off my.
Seed sack. Violet, I have a seed sack for you.
You're saying you have a sack of round
Okay,
things?
hold on.
And then I pull it. I can pull a flower from it.
Roll me a perception roll.
Yes. Give me this.
Did you see where she went?
7.
You did not see where she went.
7 with your bonus.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, actually roll with advantage for me.
Yes.
Because I want you to see this.
18.
Oh, nice.
All right, so in the corner of your eye, you can see Bronze just fucking dead staring you.
What? All right, change of pace. I'm walking up to this clown.
You walk up to the captain of the ship.
Yep, and I'm going bear.
You're
As
going
I walk
bear?
up.
I'm already in bear form.
Okay.
You got a problem, Bronze?
What's this guy's challenge rating?
Let it play out.
Do not know.
Only thing I have a problem with, aside from my voice changing,
He's also lowering his voice.
They're trying
a little
to
bit angry here.
It's that scene in Infinity War.
They just keep getting.
It's Thor and.
Only thing I have a problem with is he best have good intentions, because that girl over there is like a daughter to me.
Bronze, I have the best intentions. Now that I realize the dynamic, I will not let you down, Bronze.
Best not.
I won't, and you believe it.
Don't forget, I have a ship, and I'm very good at piloting it.
Don't forget, Bronze, I'm a
Into
bear.
things.
Oh. Bronze, don't forget, I have the best intentions. And I slap him on the back, friendly.
I feel
Roll
like
me
you
a
slapped-
strength check.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, give me
No, I just want to know what happens here.
that straight there. 9.
All right.
Just,
So
you know,
he stumbles a
friendly.
little bit when you do that,
Okay.
I
and he
was
walks
really-
away to his wheel where he's piloting.
I
from.
thought he also liked Violet.
So
was-
did I.
Or
totally played
maybe
that
they were
wrong.
like X's or something. I was like, is he
I played that way wrong.
Oh,
you
he's your
did.
daughter.
You really fucking did.
That's okay.
Can I do a sleight of hand on Bronze? I want to try to take his gold.
talk? Rogue's gonna
I mean, you can.
I'm
Can
doing
I
it.
roll perception really quick to see if I'm paying
You're
attention?
not there. You're in the fucking workshop.
Okay, I thought maybe it was just like a huge open
No,
area.
no, he's up on deck.
I rolled a 6 anyway, it's fine.
And
What?
You're rolling?
are you?
Yeah, I walk over to him. I'm following him.
You're sleight of handing him?
Oh, yeah.
Whoa.
Oof, 12.
14. That's better.
Okay, let me roll his. So he grabs your hand. If I didn't owe you my life as well as everybody on this ship, this would be going very differently.
Bronze, I think there's still payment within order for what I've done for you. I'm just trying to get what I'm owed.
You're about to be owed a fist to the face.
Oh, Bronze.
I don't care if you're a bear. I'm a dragon.
Bronze, yours were the funny one. I'll take
I'm
my
gonna
payment.
let you walk away now.
Or Bronze, I'll walk away by my choice.
Put your arm around him.
And I put my arm around him.
No. He ducks.
He does.
He rolled a 19 on his dex to avoid you.
What? Can I counter that?
If
Dex?
you want to roll dex,
Yeah, bet. I'll
You
give
can
that.
try.
Nah, give me that.
Nat 20, let's go.
14. Oh well. Alright, I'll let this play out. We're good. We're good.
Okay.
Satisfied.
Is anyone else doing anything?
No, I'm probably hanging
That
out.
was some solid roleplay, though.
I know.
That was some
It's not bad.
solid
I'm trying
action.
to. I need to get into it right now, and I need to finish this, and then I'll be into it.
I'm probably just hanging out with Cora.
Okay. And
Yeah.
you're still just in the workshop?
Still, yeah.
Alright. So as night falls, and as you all move into... There's
Oblivion.
Huh? What?
Oblivion.
Well, you go into a room set aside for your party, and as you drift off into sleep...
Can I take this time to make poison too?
Yes. Well, if that's the case, if you're making the poison... Well, when you wake up... Hold on. Let's just rewind this. You make your poison, you don't have to roll anything for that, right?
It's just every 8 hours I can make 2.
Okay, cool. So, you're all sound asleep. It's the dead of night. You're on a safe ship, right? So what's this feeling of someone watching you?
I have a short sword of warning. I can't be surprised.
Okay.
This is exciting.
Which is good, because you were awake when you felt no ability to move. Except for your head, so you can turn...
Wait,
and
this is all of
see-
us?
Yes, all 3 of you. As you turn and see a half-elven man with very pale skin and silver hair. And 3 red lines painted, well, tattooed, from the corners of his lips and the center of his lips, down to his chin. Well, I've got some... You've been some interesting targets to follow. Now, target might not be the right word. You don't know me. And you can't speak either. Because of me, so, just listen. The Red Tears of Joy, that's what we're called. Elite Assassins. And I just wanted to give you all a warning. You have been playing with some very powerful figures lately. You have not gotten a contract on your lives yet, but considering the interesting nature of your abilities, I felt it would be fun to tell you what's coming. If you keep going the way you're going, you will get a contract on your heads. And me and my compatriots are not ones to be messed with. We will do our best to make your deaths quick, but they will be bloody.
Can I roll Arcana to break out of this, whatever this is?
Ooh.
You can roll Constitution.
Is anybody else awake? Or is it just the 3 of
Oh,
us?
Just the 3 of you.
18.
Oh, that was a very, very cute attempt. You were so close.
Check
Blood
was
magic
19,
has a
wasn't it?
strong hold on you, though.
Do I get advantage because I have a part metal arm? So it's less effective?
I mean,
I probably get advantage because I'm a bear.
Do you sleep as a
You're
bear?
already-
Yeah,
at this
just-
point, we're just saying you guys get advantage for no reason. No, the arm is the arm can be active, but you can't really move.
Bummer. I rolled a natural 20 with my second roll.
I just had a
He's
picture in my
fishing
head of me
I
just
was.
like working on poison, and I just freeze, and then I just see him, and my arm moves and gives him the finger.
You know what? That's what. You've got a strong will, little bird.
Tweety
I
bird.
can't wait to clip your wings.
Turns into a thumbs up, and then a circle hand.
Okay.
Then this.
And then your eyes close. You drift back into sleep. And when you awake, he is nowhere to be seen.
Was
Gone.
That was long rest.
Yes, long rest.
Red Tears of Joy?
Yes.
Okay,
Still
cool. That's what I
friggin'
thought,
21
but then I
health.
second guessed myself. Oh, yeah, you're still at
Yeah,
21
you're still at
health.
Hold on, let me take 6 damage.
And when we level up again, you're still going to be
You're
at
still
21
gonna be at
health.
21 health. That's the episode that's coming out tomorrow, too. So, yeah. Cool.
Spoilers for the past.
Right.
Wait,
Alright. What's up?
No, you're good.
Are those technically anti-spoilers?
Yeah. Do I need to be level 5?
No, you're
No.
level 4 still.
I don't think we level up till we go to the old world.
What?
You don't level up till probably the end of this
Sorry,
episode.
I didn't do my homework. I didn't read.
No, you're fine.
Alright.
You know how
So-
that goes.
Yeah. So,
What was that all about? You guys saw that, right?
What do you mean?
What do you
I
mean?
saw
What?
it. What do you mean by saw it?
The person that came and talked to us, it wasn't a dream?
You
Oh, right now?
Okay, what? No, okay.
That wasn't a dream?
answers my question. That was not a dream.
Oh, shit.
Well, I mean, I've been doing some reading lately about shared psychosis, so it could have been that.
Shared psychosis.
I was fully awake.
Shared psychosis.
I was making some
Fingers.
special brews.
Oh, I couldn't see. My head was locked.
Yeah, I was making some special brews, and this gnome?
What
What
way are
would you say he
He
was?
said he was part of the
Oh,
half
Andy?
bunch.
half
He was
elf?
like part of the
dude
Brady
that
Bunch.
Oh, the half elf. Yeah,
Yeah.
he was half elf.
Okay.
What
I
bunch
guess
was
he's
he a
not
part
sure.
of?
The Red Tears of Joy.
Oh.
This half elf came and invaded our space.
Said he was with the Red
And
Tears of Joy.
basically threatened us.
Said we were nothing.
Not quite, but
He
yeah.
said our death was imminent. A contract
well,
upon
he
upon
said
our
if we
heads.
kept going the way that we're going. What is the way that we're going?
North.
You know, it don't matter to me, but that sounded more like a challenge than a threat.
It hasn't stopped us yet, my birdie.
We haven't heard about it yet.
That's right.
That's right.
It never had the chance to stop us yet. I just mean like making allies. Do you think?
I wonder if Bronze,
Zippin and Furniture's looking at you guys like you're insane. Just get up and leave.
did Bronze see this?
Bronze isn't in there.
No, it's just the three of us. I think.
No, the three
Just
of you
the
is
three
Zippin and
of us.
Furnace.
We can make it if we try. Just the three of us.
Yeah, it was the three
I
of
said
you.
the four of
Sure,
us.
It's
five.
just the four.
Wait, Coruscant?
Oh yeah, Kara too.
Just the six
Yeah,
of us.
So it was you three plus Karakarum plus Zip and Infernus in the room.
Just six of us.
But the three of you were the ones that saw.
And the three of us saw a red elf.
I mean, the four of us.
Just the four of us.
No, Kara didn't wake up.
He doesn't have to sleep, does he?
Well, he didn't see him.
He powers down.
Oh, okay.
That's the startup sound.
All right.
Well, my hypothesis would be because I mean poking around in the Magenta district
Yeah.
was not like great news, but
You guys
nobody
did
would care
kill
about
black
that.
market weapons dealer.
Yeah, but
You mean
You also
Sukma?
killed the head of a
What?
drug cartel.
I did both of them.
well,
Who was that?
that was the very first guy.
That was episode 2.
yeah.
That was Garen Mock.
Oh,
I think really it's the fact that we keep running into these devil lords, demon lords.
We've
Devil
killed them
Lords.
before.
is this like the Dark
It's our
Brotherhood?
Yeah, we-
More Skyrim!
We're such on a roll today. I think maybe not like we've had a choice so far on whether or not to kill them. We kind of keep running into these situations.
And they get in our way.
yeah.
Well, yeah.
Or are we getting in their way and they're getting in our way from getting in their way?
Precisely.
So like in the same train, maybe we just
Keep going.
yeah. I mean, might as well just keep going. That's not.
Yeah, wait.
I was gonna
What if
say
we were
not
to not?
keep going.
Let's just go home.
Yeah,
That's it.
let's just go home.
Where's
Story's over.
home?
I think.
In the hole.
Well,
Home is where the heart is.
I think
We're
maybe
aliens from
Yeah.
another world.
maybe if we do something kind of low profile, and
What
by
you
low
mean?
profile I mean underground,
How so?
that they don't really care about the underground.
Underground.
Or is the
Yeah.
underground exactly what they care about? Because that's the old world where all the forgotten magic is, and potentially where these devil
Ooh,
lords
you
come
think
from.
that's the way that we're going? Is the way that we're headed?
It very well could be.
You don't have a choice.
Not
You
where
gotta
we've
get there.
been, but where we're going.
I know.
You don't have a choice.
I'm perpetually sick.
I was not expecting this to spark as much conversation, but I love it. Honestly.
All right, let's go.
I think it's the Devil Lords, but I like your idea that might be the place that we're going, because he did say where we're going.
I think we do it. Full throttle ahead.
I mean,
Okay.
He ain't got a choice, Ghost.
it's not that
All
I
right?
don't have a
That's-
choice,
well-
it's that I don't care.
He could just live his life as a little guy. He isn't.
You okay living your life as a little guy?
No,
Okay, don't I got a choice?
Don't have a choice.
I'm
man.
Iron Man. Well, actually, I could just
You're Iron.
I could just build an iron suit.
Can't you build
There was
yourself
literally
more
a artificer fucking subclass that is essentially your Iron Man. That you did not choose, but like your armor just can shift and morph.
So basically, I'm Iron Commander.
You're like endgame Iron Man.
Iron Man.
Well, Infinity War, but still.
Yeah. I think maybe we just
Keep going. What do you
well
think?
we keep going, but
What's your
maybe
thoughts?
we
Underground?
also do some research on these Red Tears of Joy.
Okay. Can I do a history check?
Yeah, you can. You
Oh,
absolutely
nice.
can.
That's so cool. I
Dude,
kind of forget
all
that
right.
you were a cop.
Well, 7, so it didn't matter.
No,
Yeah.
give me advantage because you
Darn
have
right.
For no
you
reason.
have knowledge of Underworld.
15.
15, nice.
All right.
Top 75%.
He
Yeah,
said the
so-
Top
underworld.
25%.
So you
That's right.
It tickles in the back of your brain. Red tears of joy.
Oh, yeah.
These are not guys to fuck with.
No, they're not.
You have heard so many horror stories from your training days of
Like
people
what?
getting violently murdered by these people.
Just murder?
Well, they're assassins.
Do you share this information?
I do. Gentlemen.
We are the murder of morons, and nobody will stop us.
God damn it, Mom!
Nobody shall stand in our
Gentlemen,
way.
these are not people to be messed with. There are horror stories at the academy. I can only imagine night terrors of what they would do. However, as you said, what are we?
We're the murder of morons!
And what do we do?
Murder!
Morons! So let's keep going. Ghost, tell us what to do.
You, real quick, also, because of your history check, you remember blood magic. He specifically mentioned blood magic
Blood magic, gentlemen.
is incredibly illegal because it is quite possibly the most dangerous
Freaking
magic.
blood magic, dude. Of course it's illegal.
Yeah,
It's in the
always
name. Think
illegal.
about it.
It's
Yeah,
just like
blood
a that's a written rule of fantasy.
Uh-huh.
Is blood magic is illegal.
Yeah. Gentlemen, blood magic.
Can I... We're still in the room, yeah?
Yes.
I think it's a good idea to go converse with this about blood magic to the other people and see
Bronze?
what they know about it.
Can
The
you?
other people.
I'll
not
go talk to
necessarily
Bronze.
Well, I was actually thinking, can you maybe investigate around the ship to see maybe how he got in or how he got to us?
Did we see where he left, or did we just cozy
appeared.
Well,
out?
there's only one door into the room.
Did we cozy on out, though, before he left?
No, you guys went back to sleep. I
Yeah.
woke you up long enough to
Wait,
give you that fair
Like,
warning.
what?
Like maybe like watch his tracks or is there anything on us?
I'm doing
like,
investigation.
How did he knock us out?
You're doing
oh,
investigation?
yeah. 19 plus 6, 25.
Yacht.
Give me
You
that.
don't see anything.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You were a dirty
Not in
dog,
the
bro. You know
slightest.
exactly
How much
to
do we
crack
know
your
about
bullet.
spells and stuff
That
like
is so dirty.
How much do you know about spells?
Yeah, probably not at all, right? 'Cause
I mean,
magic-
I mean, you
Artificer
know
with
more
Can-
than
can
most
mana-
people, actually.
Can mana cause people to teleport?
I mean, you know there's spells that have teleportation properties.
Listen, Ghost, he had to teleport it out of here because
Not
I'm
a
not
trace.
seeing anything.
And do you think it was the same thing with us? Like how did he?
Blood.
You know how many fights we've been
Magic.
in?
Yeah.
You know how many fights we've gotten hurt in?
Yeah.
You know how much blood we've left?
Oh, that's kind of cool. It's like DNA. You just have a little bit, and then you can do stuff to us.
But bam.
Probably.
Like
Blood
voodoo?
magic, dude.
It
Can I
makes
do a history
sense.
check on that?
I mean, you could do an Arcana check. That's
What's your
100%
plus?
viable.
I can also do an Arcana check with a +3.
Oh.
Why don't all of you just go ahead and do Arcana checks? You don't know shit.
I'm rolling terribly.
Where?
Would you
I-
like to grab another D20?
I started with a friggin' 1.
You don't know shit either.
6.
None of you guys know shit. He rolled the highest.
I rolled an 8.
So you guys just know blood magic is illegal, and it has to do with
What?
the blood of the user and the blood of the victim. Well,
I'll add it to our list of things to ask
Targets.
other people about.
Yeah. Bronze.
what can I do for you?
What do you know about blood magic?
First thing in the morning, you didn't let me have my coffee. God damn it. Okay.
Coffee's real in this world?
I smack him on the back.
Roll a strength check. Just because we're doing this
17.
again. Yeah, he's still stout. Okay, well, he was sitting down, so he, like, kind of lurches forward a little bit, comes back.
You're my good buddy. Tell me about blood magic.
Well, I'm not exactly a magical person like you guys are, but... I mean,
Bronze.
it depends on the blood magic specifically. There's types that use the target's blood, type that use the user's blood. It's one of the most wide array of what can be done with magic, but it's hard to pin down. Typically, the users focus on a few usages of magic.
Bronze, you've been too good to me. Thank you.
I suppose you're welcome.
And I suppose I'm thanking you.
I should have spiked this coffee.
I'll tone it down, Bronze. I'm sorry.
Andy,
Yeah, what can I do for you?
you know a little bit about magic, yeah?
I know a little bit more about enchanting.
Andy.
What do you know about blood magic specifically?
Ugh, I know it can't be used for enchanting, that's for sure. And then you
How'd
don't
you
want to mess
find
with
that
it.
out?
Well, that's
Yeah,
kind of
what?
common knowledge.
Andy.
No, that's not what you said. That's not what you said.
No, it's not relevant at all.
What are you, Eminem? Just that's
is-
not relevant at all.
He's
Handy's
a
done
smarter
blood
guy.
magic.
He talks with a higher voice and he talks quickly, alright?
Handy's done
No.
blood magic.
Anyway, blood magic.
Blood magic. I've never tried it, but it's in like all the Enchanting 101 books. It can't be used. Well, I guess maybe it could be used. Technically, it's used when making Warforged, but that's a whole other thing. That's highly unethical.
We all side-eye Karakara.
I don't, because I already knew that.
You
'Cause I'm
did?
an artificer.
Oh, well, that's cool.
Must be nice.
Must be nice.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, I don't know a whole lot about it. Not much more than Bronze said.
How did you know what Bronze said?
Because we're all standing around.
We are now in a big
I
room.
thought he was in the workshop, I guess.
No,
No, they're in the
I'm
big
up here
room.
looking at the vistas and the views. Gold District's beautiful, and as he says that, you guys look out and look around, and you can see light reflecting off the gilded and
Beautiful.
golden and bronze and silver buildings of the Gold District.
Beautiful ghost. Do you see that? To own a.
He really just not happy. Yeah, I wish you could see the look on his face, listeners.
Do you happen to know
to own a
who does
condo
know
here.
about blood magic, Handy?
Well, pretty much anyone that has a actual study of magic, and I guess friends like your guard friend here.
What do you need?
That's one of the big things about the Golden Guards is they fight against people who use blood magic.
What do you know about blood magic, Sakuma?
Scum of the earth use it. That's all I know.
That's
And I bring people to justice.
That's usually incredibly
Typically
probably
morally
true.
corrupt.
either you lied to me,
They don't teach you
Handy,
anything
or
about the evil.
Sakuma's...
They just say, these people are evil.
Yep. All they do is point and we take it out. Take it. Yep. Anyways.
They're not even people.
They're not even people in my mind, just another statistic.
I mean, that's like the blood magic uses. They see people as more of a resource than. As,
Whoa. You're not about to use blood magic, are you?
I've dabbled.
Only to stop other
Excuse
blood
me?
magic.
What more do you know?
The only way to stop a bad guy with blood magic is a good guy with blood magic.
That's not at all how this works.
No, I'd be lying. I'm just playing tough guy.
All right,
I just take down the criminals.
roll me a perception check?
Yeah, I got you. Oops, that wasn't it.
20, not
Jesus.
20.
Not 20?
All right.
Not 20, but it's 20.
Well, yeah, nat 20 is an automatic success
13.
in my mind. You don't notice this,
I'm using this dice anymore.
which is ironic because you're like the most emotionally aware and available person. You guys have noticed that Infernus hasn't really said shit since you guys picked him up.
No, that's it.
No, Infernus has not said jack shit. Like, he said like 2 sentences.
What
He's
about
just kind of
13?
sitting over by himself.
Well, we didn't notice, so you have to go point
Did I
it
not
out.
notice?
What did you roll?
13?
Yeah, you noticed.
Oh.
It wasn't very high.
Oh,
Yeah, you had to roll over 10.
I did not. I got a
Infernus!
9. I got a 9. That's so sad.
Hey, what's up?
I'm still waiting for that autograph.
Oh.
Aw,
Yeah, I'm,
oh, nice.
yeah, I'll get there.
Infernus,
What's up, dude?
are you troubled?
Okay.
I mean, you are the more charismatic one, so I guess it makes sense. Yeah, that capture thing, it's not great memories. I mean, Zip and I were slaves for a while.
no! And I just asked about the autograph where he was a slave, I think.
Infernus.
See, but you said that in a way that was like, oh, hey, admiration. He appreciated that.
Please
That's good.
continue, Infernus.
Just not something I want to relive, being a slave. And I'm pretty sure that's where we were headed, so
I understand.
thank you guys, actually.
It's our job, Infernus. Mom takes down criminals like this. Brings people to justice when justice is not found, typically.
Yeah, if that's the case, I think I'll be sticking around for a while.
Well, yeah, it's kind of our mantra, so you can count on us. On our
Wait,
way
what's our
out.
mantra?
I don't know either.
Eli just said it. Eli, what's our mantra?
We're kind of, we take down criminals and such.
It's like
When
a motto, I
justice-
think.
Mom, we take down criminals.
Mom, we
and
take
such.
down
I
criminals
love
and
it.
such
We
when,
take down criminals and such.
in places where
Yes.
justice can be found but isn't typically found. Something like that. I don't know.
That's a perfect shirt idea.
Is-
Murder of morons, we take down criminals and
That's a
such.
great shirt. I was looking at making some stickers last night. I'm excited to do that. I'm probably gonna do that next paycheck. Anyways,
Inferni. Is there...
interesting nickname. I guess my best friend doesn't really talk, though, so I don't accept any nickname.
Does it
You good over
really
there?
talk or doesn't talk?
What?
What do you know, Infernus?
Yeah, does Zip say things?
Not anymore.
Zip.
So he did speak.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I guess I do.
Zip.
I mean, I would ask him about the monasteries, but he probably wouldn't tell me much.
Zip.
Hand him a notebook.
Zip just looks at you.
Oh, can he write?
Zip.
I imagine so. He's got hands.
We need to learn more about the monastery, Zip. What can you communicate to us in your own way?
He shrugs.
Huh, that is your very Zip-like.
And Infernus, well, I mean, we don't know a lot. We've kind of enslaved since we were like, I don't know, about this tall.
And you
This
didn't
tall
ever
being about 3 feet high.
And you didn't see anything noteworthy in your years and years of slaving around.
Not really, not from the gladiator ring. You know,
Gladiator ring.
That's where we found
where
him.
you literally saw him
The
for the
fighting
first
ring.
I
time.
The
remember
place
that.
we
Yeah.
accidentally got into
Yep.
because I wanted
Yep.
some water.
That's right.
I'm just kind
It's
of
all coming back.
Technically, it was only half an accident.
I wanted some water, and I was like, yeah, that one. And then, boom, that was the answer.
Yeah.
You've been
Bibbidi bibbidi
You
bibbidi boppity.
just
Oh my god.
slow down.
Oh.
You'll be alright.
Wow. Anyways, continuing on. Not with me. I'm done.
Okay. Well,
Infernus.
thanks, guys.
I just give him a nod.
Zip and Furnace. Back at it again.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Alright.
Infernip.
Infernip. Infernip.
Alright,
Infernip.
okay. And at this point, Bronze chimes up as he, like, walks up onto the deck. Hey!
Yeah.
Out there. Get ready.
What do you mean?
We're getting ready to jump.
No, I'm about to dock us at Corpion's tower.
Bronze.
Is there any... Go ahead.
No, go for it.
Is there any, like, entry procedure, or can
That's what I
I
was
just,
gonna
like,
ask.
jump off and fly in?
Well, they're gonna have...
Bronze. I'm sorry. I really am. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just.
You're so excited, I appreciate it.
Oh god.
That's all I was just like, go ahead.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
This guy's got
I'm
to get the
sorry.
bronze.
They're gonna have to,
Oh.
make sure you're not a threat before they let you in to see their boss, but...
Well, what does that process look like, Bronze?
I don't know, I'm not one of the people that goes in. I just transport people
Bronze.
and things, and... Yeah.
And you mean to tell me, Bronze, that in your years of transportation of people and objects and whatnot, you didn't ever help in any sort of way to get us into the place we were trying to infiltrate? You don't have any suggestions, Bronze?
I'm not a smuggler, no.
Buns.
You could be.
I mean, it could be, yeah, but this ship,
No help.
it's sparkly. It kind of stands out.
All right, boys. What's our plan?
There's secrets among the treasure.
What's our
I
game
don't
plan?
even know what that means. I'm gonna go
There are
pilot.
secrets
This,
among the
this guy should be a friend. We should be just fine.
With Bronze?
No, with the Corpin.
Will they actually?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right. Bronze Duckus.
Going in.
He,
Hi.
is this
Is Violet?
is this that get to the gold district ASAP
I think
that
it's Violet.
Alvin
Violet,
said,
huh?
or do
I
we need to
wouldn't
go
do
and
it.
find him too?
You don't know anything specific. Well, I guess you could ask Cora.
something.
Cora, when
Do I need another coal?
when Alvin said get to here ASAP, was it about Mr. Corbin?
Well, he more was just trying to get us here so we could debrief him on everything that's happened, but I kind of did that while you guys were MIA.
Oh, nice.
So, and when I told him, he kind of sent us here because, the bird guy's sick. Very sick.
Yeah, we want to see what's down there, anyways.
Yeah.
Bronze.
That's Cora.
Or are you specifically going to talk to Bronze?
That's
No, I'm
Cora.
going to talk to Bronze.
Yes,
Bronze.
Mr.
and buns and
Bronze.
With your
Suck.
permission, with your permission, I'd like to say something to Violet before I depart.
I can't tell you yes or no. It was up to her how she reacts
No.
to you talking.
You could say yes.
I ask for your blessing.
You're never going to get my blessing. She's like a daughter, but if you prove yourself...
I will prove myself.
You'll get a 12 gauge to the face. That's what it is.
No. Based specifically off the threat he made, you'll get an airship to the face.
Ooh, I don't want that. Bronze, I respect you and your ability. And I realize the relationship dynamic between us. And I reach my hand out to shake it. To shake
He
his.
reluctantly does it, kind of looking concerned, but that's the only emotion you're getting is concern,
Thanks, Bruns.
confusion.
Is Violet there?
She's at the front of the ship, doing sniper lookout shit.
Can I walk towards her?
You can.
Why are you asking? Just
Yeah,
do
just
things.
do it. You just, I'm
May
assuming. Okay, so you walk towards her.
That's yeah.
Unless you're asking Bronze, may I walk toward her?
Violet, was wondering if you could tell me something.
What can I do for you, Sakuma?
Well, if you're up here, then who's running heaven?
You mean down here?
She looks down at her rifle.
Contemplating suicide.
You're really trying, and I appreciate it. Not good timing, though.
I understand.
Literally,
You know
I'm
why
saying you don't have good timing. We're about to dock,
I
and
understand.
you guys have a job to do.
I understand. I just wanted to let it be known that if I make it back here, okay, I'd like to properly courtship you.
We could potentially talk about that when you get back, because you guys are going into a political figure. You're gonna be fine.
Well, you know,
Probably.
Violet, pressure turns coal into diamonds, and it appears you've already gone through it.
It also burns buildings down and tears families in two.
I would like to tell you he just looked up pickup lines.
But now I'm ad-libbing, baby. I'm ad-libbing now.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
He's off the
No
dome.
wonder the sky is
And
gray.
then I just fucking responded with under pressure.
Under pressure.
Burns buildings down.
What's the weather at right now? Is it cloudy?
It's partly cloudy.
Is it
it's
getting
a
dark?
bright blue sky. No, it's fairly early in the morning. It's like 9 a.m.
Oh yeah, he's drinking his coffee.
The weather is shiny.
The weather's shiny.
Did we eat breakfast?
Did you guys?
Do we even eat?
Did they have breakfast
What
on
about
board?
second
Yeah, they have
breakfast?
food.
Oh yeah, then yeah, we eat breakfast.
Dude, I was listening to the Friendship Onion earlier, and he said that quote, and I was like, he said the thing. Anyways,
Well, Violet, before I go, I will say in my experience as a Golden Guard, I punished a lot of people for a lot of crimes. And if being sexy was a crime, I would have thrown you in the slammer yesterday. And then I'd leave before she could respond. Anyways, I don't want to get too much into that, so let's just keep going.
Why, you don't want to flirt with Will?
I'm just going to leave it there. I don't need a response.
It's
We're
going to
just
happen
leave-
eventually.
I know.
it is going to happen
We're gonna
eventually.
leave it
I'm
there.
well aware of this.
I just want to keep the story progressing, and I like my jazz.
I appreciate that.
You're going to have to roleplay fuck Will at one point.
No, bring it!
The camera does not fade to black.
This just reminds me of when we started the campaign we played before we did all this, and I was like, so if you're gonna flirt with anyone, flirt with Logan. And I was just like, what?
Well, Will, get ready, because I hope you have a map, because you're going to get lost in my eyes when it's all said and done, dude.
I get lost anyways. Anywho. So, let me pull up my notes because I didn't do that. I've just been sitting here on the recording for the last 47 minutes.
Is that a cookie?
It's been
It's
open
wicked
for
old.
2 weeks. It's not good. I
It's
would
been
not.
open.
Who has the
Don't
highest
eat
charisma?
it.
It's me,
What is it?
right?
I have a plus.
Oh, I only have a
something.
+1. I thought I had more.
I got a plus one.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Let's see.
You hear that? Plus one.
+1.
So I'm gonna do some of the talking, and then you guys can do the rolling.
I put up a whole explanation of what you guys see as you guys get there, and I
Lost it.
have neglected to have that open before now. This one.
And now for today's ad.
Right. Oh, man.
Oh, we
yeah,
did long rest, right? I forgot
Yeah.
to do that. Whoopsie.
Well, you guys long rested. I took 6 damage.
Alright. So as you guys are going in the dock.
The dark.
Yeah. Before you looms a tower reaching far up into the sky, high above any of the surrounding buildings. A strange corkscrew-like walkway climbs up to the second floor balcony, all the way to from the second floor balcony all the way to the top, expanding out to form a dock for ships like yours roughly halfway up the tower. All along this pathway are planters and flower boxes and even a few trees, which line the dock, creating a tunnel of sorts of greenery towards the doors of the tower.
Does that make us the hot dogs?
Outside of the Emerald District, you are terrible. Outside of the Emerald District, it is easy to believe this is the greenest place in the Alliance.
Okay.
And as the ship pulls up to dock, you can see, well, not a lot of people. You can see guards. Sakuma, roll me a perception check with advantage.
Is
this platform
9 3/4?
No.
Damn it.
as you begin to disembark, you see a steward approaching you.
21.
Perfect. So, Sakuma, before you, talking to 3 individuals you recognize, actually, all 3 of you recognize, as the people who fought Zip, Infernus, and the third person in the Gladiator Arena, the second, like, when you guys first got into the fucking...
The underground?
Yeah, it's the
Didn't they
underground. No, they immediately killed the third person on Zip and Infernus' team.
Oh, okay.
Like, it wasn't even a close match.
Did they recognize us?
No, you guys were just in the stands. They didn't see you guys.
Okay,
Nice.
understood.
But they are over talking to... what was his name?
Is Zip and Infernus with us?
No, Zip and Infernus are waiting on the ship because it is just the 3 of you. So, in Sakuma, you specifically notice Corbin Austin,
Oh, snap!
your mentor,
Yep. My dad, basically.
talking to them.
Holy crap.
Oh, we've seen this guy before.
Yeah.
Yep.
We've seen
Dude,
this guy?
hell yeah, I'm stealthing over there.
Well, before you can do that,
Crap.
the steward approaches you and says, "Hello there."
General Kenobi.
Oh no, that would be him over there. And he points over, and you see a man who looks suspiciously like the paintings of Jesus.
It's White Jesus.
Anyways, welcome. You are, I believe, the last to arrive. Are you the man sent by Alvin Bester?
Yes, Alvin Bester. That's who we're
Perfect.
with.
So that would make you Ghost. Based off, are you wearing the mask?
No.
Based off of your stature.
Yeah. I don't think I'm wearing the mask. It's not a hostile place.
An Eric Kokra, Zarde Margolobos, if I'm correct, he looks at a clipboard. He's marking off names.
Oh, we're on the list. So hype.
He's
Or
kind
we're on the guest list?
Yeah.
And Sakame.
Pelope. E. Nina Garothos.
Thank you. I was not going to pretend I could announce that.
Understood.
Perfect. So I guess that's all. You're all here. Well, if you'd like to go on in, you must simply talk to the guards and be cleared to enter. As
What do you mean cleared?
non-threats.
Oh, understood. That's that's usual. That's typical.
Yes,
Very
yes,
normal.
it is.
Very normal.
Minister Corbin is a very influential figure, as I'm sure you know. This is just all standard procedure. So, if you will go ahead, I
What-
believe Master Austin is nearly done with the last group.
What's your name, doll?
I had a name for him, but I didn't write it down.
His
Him?
name is Ken now.
I thought you said it was a woman.
Him.
This is the
Oh,
guy.
no.
Well, I wouldn't have said that.
My
It's
name
canon.
is
It's in.
Jeremy.
Yep.
Did I turn that
Ah,
off?
interesting. That's a nice name. Anyways, see you later.
Okay, then.
I could probably stall for a little bit if you want to go talk to, and I.
Wait, I mean, you
motion
guys
over to-
have to talk to him anyways.
Oh, do we?
He's literally barring.
Let's go talk to him. I want to slip out
Oh, nice.
and go
Nice.
do my thing.
With him?
In the closet?
With, no, let's go talk to Big Boss.
Well, no. We
You guys have to
We
talk
have to
to
walk by the dad first. But if you
Corbin
want me to,
Austin.
I
We
could,
have to slip by. Dude,
Yeah,
I
he's
get-
literally barring your entry.
I could probably make a scene about him if you didn't want to talk to him.
dude, I'm just. Alright. I'm stealthing.
You're stealthing?
I'm stealthing.
Okay, I can burn
Okay, how are you going to get in
And-
front of
and
the man
Logan touched
literally
me.
standing against
I
the
can.
door?
Touch me, Logan.
I'm gonna give him guidance
Minor
and
illusion.
pass without trace.
Minor illusion, I create a massive sound only Corbin can hear. I think I can do that.
I don't think that's how that works. Describe some. What does this read for Pass Without Trace exactly?
A veil of shadows and silence radiates from you, masking you and your companions from detection for the duration. Each creature you choose within 30 feet of you, including you, has a 10+ bonus to stealth checks and can't be tracked except by magical means. A creature that receives this bonus leaves behind no tracks or other traces of its passage.
Okay, so that's interesting. Still, how are you going to get past the guy who is literally standing with his back against the door?
Well,
Yep.
we're
So
gonna
here's
talk
what
to
we're
him.
gonna do. We're gonna do Mage Hand.
Making
Two?
I can go talk to him.
That's fine too. Let's just do that. You guys go talk to him. If that, I'm sorry, not Mage Hand. I was gonna do a Find Familiar and distract him with it, but if you guys want to go talk to him, it's essentially the same thing.
And then, yeah.
And then I'm just going. You just get up in his face. Go.
We could also just
Go.
fall into each other and accidentally fall into him and knock him over.
I
That's
don't
fine.
think we should knock somebody over.
So go. You're
was
the
an
Corbin
accident.
Alston.
Wait, that's his name, Corbin Alston?
Yeah. Yeah.
And he's
Yeah.
Yeah.
and he's like a high up cop, all right?
Yep. Say. And he
Yeah, I
ran for
can't say
governor
that.
back.
I can't say that.
What?
Nope.
All right,
can
let's
say
just
that.
talk. You know what? Screw it. We're going to talk to him.
Yeah. Okay, so you're just gonna walk up and talk to him.
Yep. Corbin.
Suck
But
him
I'm in
up.
bear form.
You're out of your bear form. Good.
No, I am in bear form.
You're in bear form. So
Good
it does not
luck
bring-
with that.
I feel
Yeah.
like that should be fine right here,
we have
right?
already established that this causes people to have an immediate violent reaction to you.
But I feel like it's just
because you
depending on-
look like a fucking
All right,
monster.
all right, then I'm not in bear form. I'm a high elf because
Thank
I guess
you.
we haven't progressed in
I
society.
don't want to
today.
kill you guys.
That's fine. That's fine. We're
Suck him up. It's been a while.
Corbin. Yes, it has. You look good.
You look the same. Which is not bad.
Typical. All right.
I'm curious what you've been up to. But I haven't heard anything bad. Nothing's come through. So, I assume you're here to see Corbin.
Yes,
Valius. It's going to be confusing if I don't say Valius.
that's correct. Like you always said, Corbin, no news is good news. That's
Why
who
do
we're
you
here
want to
see.
get to the old world?
We have some personal matters to attend to. A member in our party needs it. And we'll just leave it at that. I hope you can respect my privacy.
Well, I've done my best so far.
What about my privacy?
I'm speaking on behalf of you. This is you. This is all you.
Alright. You don't strike me as threats.
I'd hope not.
He steps aside. Who goes in first?
I do.
Alright, well, he grabs you by the shoulder and pulls you in for a second.
And I burst in the door.
He just looks at you like you're a fucking moron, then goes back to looking at Sakuma. I don't know what you've been doing lately. I don't know what's been going on. Obviously, there are things about you I didn't know.
It's ironic.
I guess I have every right to be told that. I was just going to tell you. Things are getting dangerous in this area. In the Alliance, in general. Be careful out there. You've already lost your Golden Guard privileges. And he lets you go.
I thank him.
Did I hear any of that?
Don't thank me yet.
You always were alright, Corbin. You done me well.
He closes the door behind you as you say that.
That was okay, nice. That goosebumps. Anyways. That was good. That was good.
Did I hear any of it?
Did you?
I telepathically do relay it though.
Oh, nice.
Oh, okay.
Cool. Then yeah, great.
Yeah, we don't even have you roll for anything.
Sakuma, what the hell was that? There was a
History.
There was a lot.
History, my
We
friend.
shrugged inside.
Yes.
I know that didn't pick up on the mic beside
shrug.
him.
Shrug.
Sighs.
He
and
shrugs
Glances
and,
over to
There was
Sakuma.
there was a lot of
Side.
tension there. A lot
Yes.
a lot of drama.
Believe me, you've only seen the tip.
A lot of foreshadowing
iceberg.
story going
Did
on.
we
right there.
ever establish his race, what he is?
I thought he was just a human. No,
Okay.
no, not possible because he was. Well, I'd have to go look on the Google Docs. I think it is.
Okay, we'll establish his race at a later date, just so I can better
It's on the
describe
Google
it.
Docs.
So much intrigue.
However, I did it. I had to make it work out timeline wise for me to be my age.
Right.
So I think where he had progressed to become Y, I don't know. I think he was a human.
Okay, we'll keep that in mind.
Maybe. Yeah. I don't know.
All right. Now, you enter into a large chamber with just, well, actually no one else because the last party that had arrived before you has already gone in for their interview. And a butler approaches. Welcome. You are the last to arrive. Please take a seat. Master Corpin will be with you shortly. As you sit, you can look around, and there's a single large tree.
Oh, nice.
And Ghost, as you sit down, you actually notice something different about the chair that you're sitting in. It's got a weird, like, extra bit on the back,
I would like to
With-
investigate the extra bit.
paper wrapped around it, and as you pick it up, you can unwind the paper. It reads, Ghost, Connor, for when the road gets rough ahead,
And it's a dick.
And it's a stick. It's a stick with a small white crystal.
With 2
on top.
little balls on the end of it.
That's cool. That's cool.
And as you hold it, you can tell there's something different about it. Go ahead and add to your inventory. It's a homebrew item called Nature's Fury.
What? Why does he get Nature's Fury?
Because you have Hero's Sacrifice, or Hero's Burden, and he's got Sword of Warning.
Okay, fair enough. I'm not mad about it.
What's it called?
Nature's Fury. It's got a special spell.
Oh, it's
we'll
right
look at
here.
later.
Is there any secrets in this chamber?
There's a big tree. And yes, I got the reference.
Oh, nice.
No, there's no other secrets that you can see.
Is it quarterstaff size?
Yes, it is quarterstaff size.
Nice, cool.
Quarterstaff.
How big is a quarterstaff? Because that was just on a piece of paper, right?
Yeah, it was like a
It
little
was
note
part of
wrapped
the-
around it.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's like part of the chair.
Oh, okay.
I would like to go investigate the tree, or just spend some time with it.
Okay.
It's probably. When was the last time I was like? Are there trees around normally?
Yeah, there's a couple in the Emerald District, and there's the ones obviously on the walkway outside, but that's about it.
Okay, but I haven't like the Magenta District or the
Yeah, no,
haven't
it's
seen one in a
not
little
really a common thing.
What about on
Um,
commune?
Arrow.
No,
Nope.
that was basically run down apartment buildings and everything.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna take a time with the tree. I'm gonna use
All right.
Druidcraft too to kind of like spruce it up and stuff.
Okay. So you make it look more alive and everything, but it is just a normal tree.
Yeah, it's just to kind of like
Yeah.
center myself. It's been a while.
Okay. And as you do this, and everyone's waiting, the butler comes back in. Master Corbin will see you now.
Here we
Leads
go.
you in.
Crunch time.
In you walk and you see an aged-ish, a little bit older than you guys, Kalashtar with dark brown hair and features that just give off like a furious expression. But he's smiling and he looks, despite his sharp, harsh, angled face, he's got a kind smile.
Okay.
And what race was he?
Kalashtar.
Okay, nice. Oh, nice.
Welcome, my friends. Welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome yourself.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
And I nod.
So, I take it you are the party from Mr. Bester.
Mr. Bester, that's correct.
Ghost.
He's the best.
It's a pleasure to meet you finally.
It's good to see you as well, Mr. Corbin.
I've been in touch with Mr. Bester quite a while.
He's a good man.
I admire what you folks are doing over in the naturalist movement. I think this world is very metal.
Yes.
I
This guy
don't
thinks
quite
that's
get
a
why
good
that's
thing.
funny, but I like your spirit.
Yes. Yes.
And Sakuma,
That's me.
I said your name to the guard and attending, Master
Corbin.
Austin.
Yes.
Master Austin. And cause a spark.
Yes, do tell. What was that about?
Take it you've got history in the Golden Guard Order. Carry yourself as such.
More than history with the Golden Guard. Mr. Corbin.
Corbin. I know it's confusing.
No, not to you. I'm referencing.
Okay.
I have previous history.
See, I was just about to say it is confusing.
It is confusing. Yes. Yes. No, I have a history with Corbin.
I'm going to jump out into DM speak here for a second. Yeah, that fucked with me because I've had this guy created for a long time, and then you said that,
Just
and I was
the
like,
odds.
damn.
What are the odds?
yeah.
Corbin and Corbin?
Anyways, Corbin was like a father to me. I think in a way he still is.
Oh. Well,
Without going into detail,
No,
as you
by all
can
means.
understand.
Go into detail.
seems as though you're a good man then. Hey, Master Margalobos, I guess you're the only one I don't have any sort of background on.
Good. I intend to keep it that way.
He's kind of an
Mystery.
ass. He's-
I don't disagree, but I can respect a man who respects his own privacy and can. You're obviously pretty capable. So, I'm curious what makes you three want to head into the old world.
Well, we don't seek any sort of self-indulgence. It's more so, no matter how irritating he may be or frustrating, our buddy here requires, what was it, Ghost? A fruit?
A moon fruit.
A moon fruit.
Moon fruit.
Fruit of the
Here is
moon.
ale.
Oh, you're referencing a moonlight fruit.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, yes, sir.
Oh.
That's all we require. We
very
don't seek
fine.
riches or booty.
Oh, I intend to seek booty.
All
He
we-
also seeks riches.
He seeks riches.
Well, that's
The moon
fair
fruit
enough.
is all we need, my sir.
Well, that's an admirable goal. Helping a friend,
An acquaintance.
kicking a Mike.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Yeah, honestly,
my
at that
guy
point.
likes you a lot, but he's just playing it down right now. He's
Um,
playing the cards.
Okay.
Would this guy know about our abilities?
No.
Okay, cool.
Does he now? Because Logan Ghost is.
Does he know about
I could have told you to roll an insight check, but I'm just going to tell you, no. Well,
Like Alvin wouldn't have sent anything
I was
away.
just going to say, I'm curious how the three of you came to be compatriots. You came to be traveling together.
By chance. And I think you can respect that.
Oh, absolutely. Chance is one of the greatest things in life.
Oh, yes, my friend.
We
Yes, it
travel
is.
the same
Gambling man
route.
after my own heart. I like you.
We could have some fun together.
Oh, I do not doubt that we could. Alright, I suppose I only have one more question. You do come very highly recommended. I actually spoke to some friends of mine. Silas, we've got, I actually reached out to a precinct in the Magenta District. Detective Percy spoke highly of you as well. So I only have one more question, just a little more to know about you guys. If we're going to be traveling into somewhere such as the old world together, where do you call home? I feel like
It's a wonderful question. I
home
think
is
it's a relative term from our perspective.
fair enough.
I think we long for something as an establishment, somewhere we could settle down. Right now, my friend, home is wherever we are led to.
I can smell the wind in your clothes almost.
Yes.
No,
yes.
I think this has been very good. Well, I suppose we should not keep the others waiting then.
I think they can wait a little bit longer. Please do tell. What did Silas say about us?
Oh, he said you were an interesting group, but that you were very capable. He said you helped him out with some things. He kept it pretty vague, but
Alright.
That's right.
he said he had only good things to say about you.
Silas,
What a good man.
wonderful contact. Yes, yes.
No, he's a very good man. Well, vampire, as I'm sure you know. I hope you knew, because otherwise...
Vampire!
Do tell.
Dude.
And I turn into a bear right when he says,
No!
I like having you around even more.
Yes,
I feel safe
yes.
already.
and I turn back into a person, smack him on the back.
All right.
Roll strength.
Yeah, roll strength. See,
Are you trying to do it hard?
No, I'm just.
Oh, okay.
I rolled an 11.
All right, cool.
It's all love.
He does not get knocked back, but he does. He
He respects it.
yeah, he nods, puts his hands behind his back. All right then. Anything else I can answer for you, fellas?
No, sir. Let's go.
Okay.
All right.
I do actually have one or two questions. What should we be expecting in the old world?
In the old world, quite a few
Monsters, traps?
Yeah, in my
enemies?
experience down there, there's furious creatures. Not quite like we get even in our sewers and tunnels around here. They're a different breed entirely, corrupted by the rifts left behind by the old war and the mana dripping from our world down there. Though not like we've got out here, I suppose. Trapped so much certain ruins, I suppose, but not all of them. Other than that, it's nothing like the city. It's more like the world you hear of in tales and stories of heroes of old.
So basically what I'm hearing is we need to be prepared before we leave.
Yes, of course.
Would you happen to have any double-barrel shotguns?
Or sawed off.
Oh, we can definitely speak of equipment, and I prefer to have my men ready for combat with any sort of unknown creature at any time. I don't like dying, that's why I'm hiring you all.
Have you died before?
No.
That's kind of.
I don't fancy the idea, I should say. But no, we can definitely speak of equipment and expenses. I have but I have plenty of money set aside for this. This is not my first rodeo, I suppose.
And will there be anybody else traveling with us?
Oh, of course, we've got a group in a conference room waiting for us right now. There's a few more tests and trials to make sure you're all prepared, but
Trials.
well, I need to know that you can fight. Obviously, I have good word, but I like to see for myself that we're not going to die.
And,
Fair.
If it's not too much, what are you exactly hoping to gain from this expedition?
Oh, the good question. That is to be revealed in the next room when we. It's easier to have that conversation with everyone at once.
Respect.
Anything else I can answer for you fellows?
Stupid.
I think that would be it. By all means, let's go to this conference room.
All right then. Gestures and leads you
I want
guys
to shake your hand.
out into the hallway.
Shake his hand.
In
Do you try to shake his hand as he walks by?
No, we're not shaking
Okay.
his hand. I was just quoting that dumb. Never mind.
Okay.
I want to shake. No, that airplane video where the guy's like, "I want to shake your hand." He's getting kicked off to the person he's arguing. Anyway, hey.
Moving on.
Yeah.
Keep it
So we walk out. You guys walk out into a hallway. He leads you up into a conference room, and you can see 15 to 20 other people. 15 people, other people.
Okay.
All of them look like capable adventurers, 3 of which you have already seen in action. Just drop a motherfucker with an arrow
To the knee.
to the face.
And
I took an arrow to the knee.
That would be the Aarakocra, the human, and I believe it was a dark elf from before.
Understood.
So,
Understood.
he gestures for you. There's 3 empty seats at the other end of the table.
Can I do a perception check?
Go for it.
It just doesn't feel right. Wow. 6 plus 3, 9.
Everyone's just sitting, waiting for you guys.
what is your intuition saying?
I don't know. Intuition says we're getting set up right now.
Oh, interesting.
Honestly, I saw that.
You never know.
I saw a smirk come across,
Uh-huh.
and he was
It's
awful
pretty bad.
quick to gesture us in there, and he was way too receptive to my friendly ability.
18 for Arcana.
18 for Arcana.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if I feel anything magical around. Or any, like...
I mean, you feel the magical items of all these
Ghost.
adventurers.
Communicate my concern to you, though.
Okay. I did not.
Like,
Do I...
these are all seasoned adventurers who
Wait,
are ready for this journey.
Are there any windows or anything?
Yes, there's windows at the other end of the room where you were gestured for the seats.
Okay.
Do I recognize any of these weapons as I'm walking by?
I like that
weapons?
people have on them.
Well, like, specifically.
Like any sort of legendary weapons or anything?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
I'm on root charger.
Okay.
Oh.
Where you at?
So, I'm assuming you all just unquestioningly take the seats? Because that's all. I mean,
I didn't perceive anything.
Yeah.
Ghost, are you doing anything?
No, we can sit down.
Cool.
Yeah, I sit down.
I'm going to hesitate before I sit down.
Okay.
You're gonna let us.
Can you even sit down normally? Like, where do your wings go?
This means just like kind of either go around the outside of the table or they fold up behind you. Or the outside of the
Yeah,
chair.
they're like shoulder blades, but wings.
Alright.
So you're not sitting down though.
Oh, I'll let you guys sit down first.
Okay.
Do-do-do.
Something just feels off, man. I got intuition, but
All right. My friends, I welcome you all here. I'm glad to have so many capable people. I have been asked by multiple of you why I am headed into the old world. I'm sure a few of you have heard rumors of individuals claiming to be the Devil Lords of old returned.
I lean forward.
I knew it! I knew it!
They have started to appear after that incident in the Dragon District, and I am concerned, personally. I have studied this history much throughout my entire life. It was my father's... It was even my father's area of expertise before he got murdered. So, I am searching for artifacts that may aid us in this war. If this sets off any alarms in anyone's heads,
If I
if
may.
this makes anyone uncomfortable, give me
What?
just a moment to get there.
Okay.
If this makes anyone uncomfortable, I would love to ease your concerns. But once that is over, I would love for us all to share a drink as we discuss what comes next. Now, Master Margolobos.
You mentioned the incident in the Dragon District.
Indeed.
Whoa, do you know anything specific about that, or you just know about it?
I've had some researchers, my apologies on the word choice there. I've had some researchers taking looks at it. It does not seem to have a bottom. That much we know. And it does not give me the vibes of the mortal realm.
Words. Oh.
It has an ethereal quality to it, and I don't see it being good in any way.
That might explain some things. That's interesting.
Indeed. Does anyone else have any questions? Any concerns that I can ease?
Were there any devil lords before the incident?
No, as far as we know, as the story goes, they were released from some sort of captivity into our world thousands of years ago and caused havoc. The races of the world had to come together and fight back. That's what opened the rifts, and the world was flooded and rebuilt anew over the old world that I am interested in reaching, and that's how we gained our continent of Bastion, as well as there's the other continents across the oceans, which we have nearly lost contact with due to the dangers of crossing the ocean.
What's been stopping us from crossing the ocean again?
Multiple monstrosities of destructive power. It's horrible out there. I can guarantee you that. I once went on an expedition to visit one of the other continents. We got not even 2 miles off of the coast before our airship was destroyed by a horde of dragons bearing down on us.
Forgive my concern.
Of course.
The motivation behind your goal. It's not often that you find individuals performing these great tasks out of the goodness of their heart.
I suppose, like any other politician, have,
Goals of world domination?
No. That is a fair assumption. I have some desire to gain a bit more power, and as you may know, Kalashtar are not the most renowned race. We are corrupted, like many others, by the mana seeping into our world. But I hope to better our lot in life and make it so that we don't have to deal with the troubles that we have.
Hashtag end racism.
I don't know what hashtag is, but I think he's got the point of it.
He still knows it as pound sign.
That good old 789 key.
Spoken like a true ballad monger. You have given me no reason to dislike or have any distaste in your goals. I will follow you into this great darkness and unknown, because I think there is some good that can come of it. I've lived both sides of the equation. A world where I've tried to stop evil from happening for all the wrong reasons, and I've only replaced evil with far worse evil.
I feel we've all made mistakes, Mr. Sakuma. But I appreciate that. I appreciate your support. Does anyone else have concerns?
What about these other people?
Yeah, what are their concerns?
There's only been 3 people talking. Do any of you have any
The
questions?
rest of them are just sitting there. You guys have voiced. Okay, so one of them speaks out the Aarakocra that you guys recognize. I think you've touched on many of my points.
Is there are there any specific creatures, or maybe creatures you could describe to us that are going to be down there? Or any special weaknesses that they may have?
I feel we should all be going over that in the briefing over the next couple of days before we. Well, it'll take about 2 weeks for us to truly be prepared and ready to go. And over that time, I do plan to brief you all. But this is all discussion for later. If everyone is on board,
Yeah.
shall we raise a glass?
3, 2, 1, break! Sorry.
All right.
Dun, dun. Let's go!
You guys all drink?
Yeah.
That's right.
All right.
Wait, no. Well, I will say.
You guys can roll perception checks.
Well, I didn't want to drink when he had said it earlier, so I'm going to go ahead and roll a perception check to just maybe fake it.
Wait, the thought I just had. I have a beak. How am I
You
drinking
can waterfall?
I mean, I rolled a 5, but I did have an initial concern. I already made notice to Ghost about.
All right, you can roll with advantage. I like that.
Okay.
You've got a point. Ghost, are you making a roll?
16.
16. Okay, cool.
Can I roll investigation?
I'll give him guidance, but yeah, I'm just gonna drink it.
You're just gonna drink it? Okay.
I want to
Nikki?
roll investigation on my drink. See if I see any signs of tampering.
Okay.
Or,
Go for it.
Or powder or anything. That's a friggin' where I just had it. That's a 23.
It looks like wine.
Cool, I'm drinking
Okay.
it.
Okay.
Dude, I'm not.
So
Is it
you
good wine?
guys
Cheers.
Yeah.
roll Constitution saves.
Nice.
I knew it.
You-
That's such a concern.
Notice the 3 that have stuck out to you this whole time, pretending to drink. If you would like to roll deception, or if you'd like to drink, what would you like to do?
Yeah, I'm just, hey,
I
I've
don't
done
like
it a
this
1,000
guy.
times and easy enough, right? When you go up, you just keep it on your upper lip. You're not actually drinking.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not even gonna make you roll deception for knowing that.
12.
Okay. What do you? 8. That's not.
I'm going down, boys.
I'm going
Okay,
down.
neither of you guys
Roll
crit
down.
fail, so you guys are paralyzed. You are not.
Do they slump? Because I want to kind of copy whatever that happens.
They just kind of don't move.
Does Valius, did he drink?
Yes, it did.
Does he appear paralyzed?
No.
So they appear paralyzed though to me.
Yeah,
Do I have
those
to
two
roll
appear
perception?
paralyzed.
It was
Okay.
on the cup.
Everyone, except
So-
for if you're.
Do I go like I just want to try to copy him, and I can do a deception for that if you want.
So you set you would set the drink down.
Can
It won't matter too much.
he can see that we're
honestly.
paralyzed? Like
He
he
can?
knows? Yeah.
I mean, you guys aren't moving after you set your
Okay.
drink down.
So I'm
So
just
I
copying
cannot
whatever
move.
they do.
I telepathically link to him.
Okay.
Sukuma, I cannot move. You may have to get out of here.
I'm not gonna make you roll. But the other 3 that didn't drink
Uh-huh.
see this and stand up. Valus, I knew a few of you would not be drinking. Very well. This is going to be easy. And those 3, they rush him. The Aarakocra fires off a shot. The human fighter rushes in with his sword. The elf sorcerer prepares your spell. He blocks the spell with the tip of his sword so it flashes around him before parrying away the arrow and parrying the human fighter's sword, driving his sword into the neck, and casts an Eldritch Blast directly into the other 2.
That's magic.
Dude, I'm not getting. I'm not doing much.
Yeah, you're
dude.
frozen.
I'm frozen too, dude. I'm frozen too.
Good job knowing this. That was crazy.
I just had this intuition, bro. I didn't read the notes or nothing. Seriously, it was just intuition.
And after a few more seconds, as he just wipes the blood off his sword and sheaths it, you see everyone except for you 3 fall over dead.
Ooh.
Well,
Do I get any kind of... Maybe the poison doesn't last as long because I specialize in poison?
nope. Not this poison,
He's
at least.
slowly been building himself a tolerance. Like
I've been eating iocane powder for the past 2 years.
No, you don't. This is just, it's only lasts for a minute. I'll tell you that.
Silas was the vampire.
Yes,
Talk
that
fast,
was
Will.
the vampire. So, it seems we have 3 guests I was hoping would arrive. You were the 3 they saved from my awakening. Well, his awakening, I suppose, but he is my spirit. The link I have. What do you have to say for yourself? At this point, it's been about a minute,
Can they speak?
so he knows
Yeah.
that it's worn off.
it's been about.
You guys can't. Yeah, it's been a minute. What do you have to say for yourself?
How dare you?
Quite
Just get out of
easily.
here.
Quite easily, Master Feathers.
I don't know.
We got the ship. Is the door open?
No, we need to
Door
get
is closed.
That's what I'm saying. We need to get in
You
there.
guys are back
How do we
against the
open that?
window.
Do we know percept?
Can you carry
Where's
us?
the entry to
Can you
the?
carry us?
Fuck no.
The entry?
Yeah.
Like,
For the.
Yeah, can you describe the room really quick
Yeah.
again?
I just want to know the entry. If this is just like a banquet hall, sure. But I
We're
just
at the
wanna-
other end of the room from the door, I think.
yeah, you guys are on the opposite end of the room.
Is he
He's
by the door?
standing
But
pretty much in
entry
front of the door.
entry to the down under.
Like the, out to the dock?
No. Where are we trying to go?
The
Oh,
old
you-
world.
Yep.
that-
Old world.
It's not here.
It's
not
like
here.
It's not here.
It's really far
I
away.
didn't think so.
But there's a window. Are we up in a tall building?
We're
Yes,
very
you
high
guys are
up.
at the penthouse of a very tall tower.
Well, that's not a
Oh.
problem for me.
Well, can you carry him?
Remember at the beginning of this episode when he said he wasn't going to help either? You guys?
I'm gonna send a find familiar to
Mr. Copper on the boat.
Bronze?
And
Tell him
tell
to
him
go?
to tell him. No,
Does-
he's got to come up and
Read
get us.
me the description of Find Familiar.
Yep, your familiar.
They may have a lot of
you gain service of a familiar spirit that takes an animal form. You choose bat, cat, crab, etc. You get a rat, raven, whatever. Appearing in an unoccupied space within range, the familiar has the statistics of chosen form through its celestial fae or fiend, your choice instead of a beast. Your familiar acts independently of you, but it always obeys your commands in combat. Oh, I don't want combat. When the familiar drops to... I don't want that. While your familiar is within 100 feet of you, you can communicate with it telepathically. Additionally, as an action, you can see through the familiar's eyes and hear what it hears until the start of your next turn. During this time, you're deaf and blind. Regard to your own senses. You can't have more than one familiar at a time. Finally, when you cast a spell within range of touch, your familiar can deliver the spell. So I can interact through it within 100 feet, but I just want to send it to
Okay.
deliver a message.
So it said that it has to be within an unoccupied space that you can see within range, right? That's where it comes into being?
Yeah.
What's the range?
I think it was 100 feet.
It just says within range. Yeah, if it's
Where's
here
it
it
at?
is.
It's at the
range
top.
it's 10 feet.
Okay.
Moonbeam
so
is
it's really
radiant
close.
damage, yeah?
What?
Crap.
Moonbeam is radiant damage, yeah?
Yeah.
It might be a good idea.
I don't
Okay.
think we can
So
fight this guy.
you're casting Familiar.
Yeah, but I mean, if they're gonna see it.
I mean, yeah, it would appear outside of the window would probably be your best bet.
Oh, okay. I didn't. I thought we were on the other side of the.
No, you guys are like practically up against the window.
Dude, I'm doing okay.
They have
absolutely.
to leave.
Yeah,
Can you carry
absolutely.
him?
Why him?
Well, because you could carry me, because I could be like a little rat.
We got
Listen,
nice. We got.
Oh,
nice
that's
Yeah, you
true.
can form- okay.
fellas.
I can be tiny.
Well,
Okay,
as your familiar forms into being.
I'm talking to him.
I'm doing a
Talking to the
raven.
guy.
Okay.
Or what was the
What's your
familiar-
end goal here?
What's my angle? Well, to get rid of everyone that could have gotten into the old world. Was that so hard to find out?
And does he notice the bird outside?
Yes, he does. And as he sees it, he raises his hand. Come here, little birdie. And it slams into the window and dissipates.
Oh,
What are the... Did I leave my steel defender on the ship?
probably.
Probably, unless you were carrying it. Well, no, because you finished it, right?
I
It
left
more
my steel
did it
defender on
fall.
the ship
You left it on the ship?
while I was paralyzed. Can I do that? While I was paralyzed, I commanded it to come to me.
Is it like a telepathic thing?
I mean, I hope so.
Well, figure that out while we talk about this. So, what do you three remember about that night?
What night?
I don't think.
Don't
now's
play
the time.
coy with me, Bullet Bird.
No, I'm serious. There's been a lot of nights. What night are you talking about?
The night of the awakening,
I remember
when you
everything.
stole parts of his soul. You really think it's a coincidence you can cast magic? That you survived?
I thought Chance was your best friend.
Chance, yes. But there's a correlation here. You were saved, but you were still too close to the blast. I assume it grabbed onto you and altered you. I like that bit of his soul back, you know? And yes,
No, never mind.
were you gonna say something to him?
No, not to him.
Okay. So as he says this, the shadows in the room begin to lengthen, and a shadowy figure slowly starts to take form behind him.
I'm doing a.
It's probably time to go.
I think it's time to go. And before I do that, though, I'm doing a minor illusion of Silas
Of Silas?
Why not Varric?
or Varric, I guess.
But-
Isn't he gonna know Varric's?
Yeah, I guess you're right.
So you're gonna do that?
Minor illusion of Silas coming through the door. Can I do the minor illusion of him coming through the door, even if the door's not actually being opened?
You could do your dad.
Yeah.
I could do my dad. Yeah, what does my dad have to do with this? That's the interesting thing.
Uh-huh. You'd find out by making your dad see if he reacts. Like, don't look at me, or like, ooh, look at me. Like, he doesn't care.
Okay. Can I do that?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
My steel defender
Go
doesn't
ahead.
care.
That's a good point. We're doing a minor
That's all I
illusion
meant to say.
of him bursting through the door going, Sir!
Roll me deception.
My steel defender doesn't say whether it's telepathic or not.
I should pull this up.
Can you...
Natural freaking 20. Give me that!
Ah!
So
You know.
21.
You would know. You'll forget your dreams. Just like you three. You think you can fool me with one of my own?
I should have done...
Oh, he said it was one of my own.
We did find out, but I
Yeah.
should have done silence. We knew
I don't
that.
know.
I am your dreams. I am your nightmares. I am your death.
Yeah.
And in that moment, everyone roll me a strength save.
Ooh, famously strong ghost.
7.
Okay.
From your 19?
Yep.
Is this,
Oh, wait, I'm in bear form, though.
Are you?
Yeah. Because remember
that
I
do
turned
anything?
into it to show him something? I thought Bear got something.
I'm pretty sure your strength is only increased as
Yep,
like
you're right,
always.
naturally.
It's always
Yep,
increased.
it's always increased. I've already got that.
Saving
bonus.
throw?
Dude,
I guess it doesn't matter.
that sucks.
I also don't save. I got a 4.
What? I have something. I think it's. I'm trying to find it.
How do we know Silas isn't in on it, though?
Yeah,
An expended charge to add
that was good.
its intelligence modifier to a strength check or a strength saving throw as a reaction when it would be knocked prone. I'm not going to be knocked prone, am I?
Do you have that actively equipped?
What is it?
I can.
It's one of his
Armor.
infusions.
Actually, wait.
'Cause
Yeah.
you need like an hour to activate it, don't you?
I do not think that was one of his infusions.
It is.
No, but I forgot.
Well,
to add
yeah,
that, so
like
I
it's-
haven't done it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, just make a strength save.
10.
Alright, where did I put how much is this supposed to be? Do. Okay, so let's see how much damage you guys take.
Not 21.
Less than 20. Well, it might be more.
Where's the other
You have
D10?
27, Lige?
Yeah, that's right.
Alright, it's only 10 damage
Cool.
as you guys are launched through the window.
Oh, nice. Nice. Bird, grab him.
Grab me, baby.
Whoops, I didn't
You
mean to
can't.
heal.
As you guys hit the deck of the Gilded Wing.
Oh, what? Crazy. Okay. Do we take more damage?
No. It rises up,
17.
and if you stand up and look
It's like-
over the side,
Back to the Future.
you can see Finn and Jin sitting on the cannons on the sides of the ship. And they go, boom, as a large elemental blast goes off, and the ship begins to speed away. The hell was that about?
How did you know?
Finn and Jen said that?
No, that was Bronze. Sorry,
How
Oh,
did you
no.
know?
because the machine man.
Bronze.
Alright.
You little guy.
He just
so high.
looked concerned. He pointed towards the window, and we came.
Bronze. I owe you a great thank you. I know you and I have had our differences, but thank you.
I think we're about even at this point. What the fuck was that?
I don't
That
know.
was a Devil Lord. Or whatever the fuck they're called.
Gentlemen.
Can we get? We ever insight Bronze?
Good, Bronze. Yeah, let's get an insight on Bronze.
Just to make sure. Like, we still tell him that it's a Devil Lord, but maybe
I
just
have a
like
plus
his,
4 to insight.
his
I
reaction.
got a 5.
And I'm going to borrow Karam for this for a second. As he shakes his head, you can hear.
Oh, I thought you were talking about my steel defender.
No. Well, that too.
Uh-huh.
And he hands you, Ghost, a paper
Oh, nice.
with one word on it: Dreamer. I'm gonna just throw this out there. Logan predicted this way back when.
I don't know what it is.
Well-
Ghost has no idea what a dreamer is.
Yeah, but Logan himself predicted that this was going to be the big bad evil guy.
And I was asking Logan himself.
I don't know.
Fine, I'll just look it up.
Wait, what?
Oh, it's
No.
not. It's not a D. It's a homemade will thing.
It is specifically made for this campaign.
Yeah.
Oh,